right, you too. What's the big old deal, man? It's y'all favorite hood partner, Big Nina Boy. We back with another one. Hey, man, it looked like they spreading out the rumors already. This is just alleged at this point, but they have said that NBA Ben 10 may have, met his maker. We ain't gonna put paint where it ain't. We ain't gonna act like we know for sure, but hey, man, the news got to get out there. So it's already on the internet. We just reacting to the content. But let's check out some of this Detroit content before we get to the actual content. And yeah, man, hey, man, we need Baton Rouge to stand up, man. I ain't feeling the fact niggas ain't really standing up for BR right now, man. Let's go.
Ass niggas and got their ass fat down that motherfucker playing. Niggas ain't going. When that nigga All-Star JR get out, he gonna be telling the story like, I spent the other nigga around, put him in a full Nelson. Them niggas thought that nigga was playing. He fucked around and turned it to John Wick down that bitch. He then fucked around and sent one of them NBA niggas to the motherfucking All-Star game. Y'all niggas ain't know Detroit niggas get surgical with this bitch, Jake. Motherfucking city so lit right now, bitch. We on fire. We ain't playing around this bitch. Nigga Detroit in this motherfucker.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, man.
All right, you too. What's the big old deal? We got about 85 people in here. Let's go ahead and hit that like button as we get it cracking in this motherfucker. Let's go.
So a blogger has put out that NBA Ben 10 has died. He just died. Rest in piss, B. Wow. Okay. New pack in the air. Is it gas or what? All that trolling caught up to his ass. G way in the name of G. He once asked who is 3J? A nigga that's alive. 4K Trey, down a member. 3J knows the truth. MONDAY. QR code or link in the description. It's money. Now let me put this out because if 3J's right and he's dead, then he caught it. But the captions and what he wrote and all that stuff and everything, bro, it seems to me like, nah, that ain't really it. Because had it been more just straightforward and then all that stuff, then cool. So I think you wishing upon a star and you're trying to get ahead of it because it seems like that's an eventuality. One, me personally, I don't know if I came off too biased on this shit, but I hope that he does not die. I don't want to see it. It was a stupid thing to do.
Let me just say this, right? JR don't even realize what he doing. All right, so JR right now, he got some motion behind this shit, right? Yeah, nigga, man, you put that boy down, right? So JR is rapping about it. He did a diss record. We're gonna get to that a little later on in the video, but let me just say this. Stop talking about the crime. Stop talking about it. Because you might have been clear because they initially tried to rob you. If somebody is already down on the ground, bro, you don't get the right to you know what I'm saying, air that thing down. Now, if they was already down, bro, it's over. So, we hearing rumors that he was already down and you shot him when he was already down. You had the gun. There was no need to shoot. So if you did that, let me tell you something, brother. Yeah, all this fame you popping, nigga. I hope you willing to go sit down in a Texas penitentiary. You see what I'm saying? And you got all these Detroit niggas going crazy, talking about, yeah, nigga, better shut y'all country at. Stop playing with the South. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Stop playing with the South. Because if this is an ingest shooting, nigga, they come get your ass, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Now, man, I think he jumped the gun a little bit too fast, gang. He jumped that motherfucker too fast. Nigga, you got the right to keep your mouth closed. Everybody bragging and popping, and you going to get these t-shirts. You like, oh, I got some motion. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I don't like cable right now. Yeah, bro. You better check yourself. Hold on, man. Let's go. See what else they talking about.
Your emotions and your anger got the best of you, and you learned your lesson. Now you can no longer step. Not in a negative way, but I'm just saying, because this shit got to stop, bro. And what I mean, this shit got to stop is Things done out of emotion instead of logic. I'm not telling you, man, one day you can't just boop, bop, snatch like somebody's stuff. I'm not telling you that. I'd be the wrong person to tell you that. But what I am saying is that, bruh, you might want to think a little bit, because had it not been for buddy that say this stupid shit, roll it. This internet shit is so cap. First off, I went to the restaurant by myself to meet OG3 for his birthday dinner. I didn't have not one of my guys with me, and everyone who was at the restaurant was there organically to celebrate the homie birthday. I didn't know Buddy was there. I had just come from physical therapy and my aunt's birthday dinner, which was why I was dressed like that. Secondly, I would never harm a child, and that little boy loves me to death. So y'all can chill out with that BS too. I understand y'all bloggers want clicks, but at least attempt to tell some truth. Y'all just make up anything. I was raised to handle business in private, but this new generation only understands what's posted, not what's real. When the story gets one-sided, silence starts looking like guilt, and sometimes you got to speak, not for them, but to set the record straight. So I'll be sitting.
All right, hold on, chat. Hold on. Let me do it. Let me go out and come back in real fast. All right, there we go. Let me go. All right, here we go. We on like cable. Let me pull it up. Yeah, man. This, man, what y'all think, chat? I kind of feel like All-Star JR, yeah, all right, cool. You got some motion, bro. Put it in the music, bro. But you overkill with the t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, they still investigating this case. You ain't all the way clear. You're not clear yet. You know what I'm saying? They ain't cleared this motherfucker like that, bro.
You might want to think a little bit, because had it not been for buddy that say this stupid shit, roll it. This internet shit is so cap. First off, I went to the restaurant by myself to meet OG3 for his birthday dinner. I didn't have not one of my guys with me, and everyone who was at the restaurant was there organically to celebrate the homie birthday. I didn't know Buddy was there. I had just come from physical therapy and my aunt's birthday dinner, which was why I was dressed like that. Secondly, I would never harm a child, and that little boy loves me to death. So y'all can chill out with that BS too. I understand y'all bloggers want clicks, but at least attempt to tell some truth. Y'all just make up anything. I was raised to handle business in private, but this new generation only understands what's posted, not what's real. When the story gets one-sided, silence starts looking like guilt, and sometimes you got to speak, not for them, but to set the record straight. So I'll be sitting down with someone to clear the air on a lot of situations soon. Get well, Ben and Ron. Y'all stay strong. Mob ties. That's how my daddy would have said it. Then we would not have had that happen with the firearm, with him saying, get the gun. See, even though he tried to say some BS about, the internet will run with this and run with that and all this shit. So you telling me they was already there, right? Why'd they whoop his ass then? Why'd they whoop him before? Let's take JPJ, Jake Prince Jr. Man, let's take JPJ at his word, man. Junior. Why didn't they whoop him before? He was already there. So I'm not saying 3 wasn't there and having his birthday and all that and everything. I'm saying if those wasn't your guys, why did they feel the need to put their hands on All-Star JR then? I'm just curious. Now you have my curiosity. And when y'all say that lame ass stuff like, oh, we don't really speak on the internet, y'all damn near ran to the internet immediately after Takeoff died. And then y'all did the worst, the most horrible shit. The family didn't speak out. Y'all spoke before the family did. Talking about we want to honor the family and make sure that we give our condolences to the little brother, Takeoff because he was supposed to be he was supposed to be mob-tized, and he wasn't mob-tized. He wasn't mob-tized no more, but we gonna make it right with the family. How you gonna make it right? He dead. How you gonna make it right when the person who allegedly killed him has y'all lawyers? Yeah, boo-boo the foo-foo. Yeah. But that ain't even the craziest shit. We got an update on how the situation actually went because there was a rumor the first day that nobody believed. And it's a whole lot of shit that make a whole lot of sense. Y'all know what I'm talking about, huh? Check this out.
In honor of my being 10, since he wanted to play, when I was getting me some food, we made a dance for him. Now, the best way this dance can work, if a nigga shoot your dumb ass like 4 or 5 times before you fall. But if you don't got nobody to do that for you, just lay down smooth like this, right? Lay your down and you point them toes up, right? You spread a little bit, and spank you. Then you just jump a little bit.
See, this that bullshit right here, bro. It's not. Hey, look, bro. They did not just. They still investigating this shit. They not gonna just clear this nigga within 24, 48 hours, bro. This nigga really think it's. Hey, nigga, he really think nigga, it's good. This type of shit. You're talking about Texas, boy. You're talking about Texas. I'm telling you, nigga. Hey, all right. Nigga, you better start eating some steak and potatoes because if they fuck around and you wasn't clear from that shooting, you said I shot him 4 or 5 times. The other nigga got shot too. You shot. So if you said you shot NBA Ben 10 4 times, why the fuck you shoot the other nigga? If it's only one gun, bro, you playing with fire. One thing let me tell you something, nigga. Just like Louisiana, they got them niggas, them booty bandits. Them, man, they knock the chili out your jeans, son. You hear me? Yeah. And them some big cornflakes. Yeah, I talking about, oh, man, you country ass. Them big ass country ass niggas, niggas like boys. I'm telling you, nigga. Hey, nigga, one time, nigga, I was in Louisiana. Nigga talking about, he was like, he just got out. He was like, man, I got to go make it right with my wife, man. She found out I had a boyfriend in there. Nigga, what? He's like, yeah, I was locked up for 15 years. I had that nigga washing my clothes. You know what I'm saying? The nigga cooked good. And he was good to me. But I love my wife. Damn, nigga, you like chili on your hot dog? He's like, man, you got to do what you got to do when you in jail. Let me tell you something. JR, get caught up in Texas. Nigga, they go run your exit. What? They gonna turn that motherfucker into a hallway. Yeah. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, you do it. Look how you doing it. You sitting up there, you humping the ground full of men watching your mother. Man, boy. Hey, let me tell you something, nigga. Hey, I'm just tell you the truth. All right, JR. You bad, right? Yeah, no. Shout out to Detroit. But JR is John Wick. You over John Wick Jr. John Wick Jr. You overdoing it. I'm telling you, nigga is gonna turn your exit into a hallway. Man, boy, yeah. They say they like them niggas with good hair and shit. Yeah, you good hair wearing ass nigga. All right, nigga, fuck around, boy. All right, nigga, hey, don't be fucking with Texas. They like the one that stink and not the one that wink. You know? Hey, they like the one that stink and not the one that wink, nigga. So be careful, nigga. You doing all of this tricking and all that shit. Well, all right, boy. All right, keep playing, gang. And all right, you gonna wear your ass out.
Do the BN10. And there y'all go. BN10 challenge, man. Hey, the best BN10 challenge, man. Okay, $20,000 BN10 challenge. Best BN10 challenge, man, that go viral. Fuck with me.
So All-Star JR just confirmed he stood over Ben 10 and shot him 4 to 5 times. That's on top of the shot that led him to be on the ground. So it's not like, he basically shot the gun. You know what I mean? It's not like he just shot the gun and Ben 10 hit the ground like, oh shit, don't shoot me. No, he was already hit. So Ben 10 is shot more than likely 5 to 6 times. Is what it is. But here's the funnier part, right? We got so many people who are.
I want to go back for those that's just getting in here. Y'all gotta watch the beginning of the video. There have been a blogger who came out that has resources saying that NBA Ben 10 have passed away. He's the first one to break it. Seti Nash, the first one to drop it. I'm probably the first one to react to it. But nah, man. Hey, look, this is the thing, right? The game is so over. It is so over. Everything is publicized on this YouTube, on social media. Man, it's crazy because now it's like, nigga, and we talking about it. We talking too much about it. Like, nigga, if you did your 1-2, nigga, all right, nigga, drop a diss song, nigga, whatever. Stay out the media. Nigga, you got that unplug that bitch ass nigga t-shirt. Then he got another t-shirt he came out with talking about nigga, take Who Chains or some shit like. Nigga, I get it, man, but damn, nigga, like it's a lot. I mean, I ain't never seen a nigga pop it at this level. He's nigga like JR. I respect what a nigga did. Nigga, he handled his business. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not the nigga that's gonna be holding hands and kicking cans with no nigga, bro. Like, you really pushing the envelope, homie. You pushing that shit so strong. And guess what, nigga? If you get caught, and you just said you stood over that nigga and shot him. How do you stand over a nigga and that's a legal kill? If he was already on the ground, bro, that's not a legal kill. You see what I'm saying? His back was on the ground. You see what I'm saying? That's just like how, man, nigga standing over. Come on, bro. Boop, boop, boop. Not to mention, the nigga Ryan got shot too. So after you shot Ben 10, what you turn around and boop, boop. Like, what are you saying? Everybody praising you because you did some gangster shit, some John Wick shit. But let them people find out that nigga. Come on, gang. Come on. All these niggas on the internet, nigga, they like, yeah, go, JR, go. I think JR did some gangster shit myself, but I'm more of a realistic type of motherfucker. I'm not gonna sit up here and just count out the obvious. Yeah, you did some gangster shit, but if you did it wrong, bro, and you talking about it and you slip up, nigga, that's damn, nigga. All right, boy. Just be willing to take that time, nigga. You bad, right? Just take that time, man. But salute to John Wick, man. I'm gonna keep it real. I fuck with what he did. That's some solid shit. But if you boasting and bragging about it, like, you know, they still got to investigate this case, homie. So make sure you clear. And everybody say, he's clear. Where's the, man, he ain't clear. Nigga, they don't just clear you that motherfucking fast. Let's go.
Already hit. So Ben 10 is shot more than likely 5 to 6 times. Is what it is. But here's the funnier part, right? We got so many people who are new here, who don't know what it is. So maybe, and y'all let me know in the comments if I should. Some of y'all keep comparing this to Slide for Von. NBA Youngboy. You got to go slide for Ben 10. Except I never preached that. In one of my highest viewed videos, bruh, I never preached that. What I had preached was, bruh, hey, man, listen, you got to live for instead of living against. You get what I'm saying? So if y'all need that video, let me know. It's the old Seti Nash. It's like the second or third video I ever done on YouTube as far as being a YouTuber. And I'm going to be fair, square, obvious, and honest. I'm not one of those people who are telling people go seek revenge, go do this and go do that as no millionaires. If NBA Youngboy crashes out behind Ben 10, NBA Youngboy would be the dumbest person on earth, hands down. And it wouldn't even be close for the next person. And you want to know why? Because Ben 10 did that shit to himself. The same way that Von did the shit to himself, but Von and them was already dissing and sneak dissing and doing all that shit. They already had a history. They was cool at one point in time, separated. Whatever happened is whatever happened. You know what I'm saying? But to make it seem as though, oh, he need to go slide and all that shit, bro, you slid for somebody who more than likely ain't finna do nothing for you. Just gonna be honest. He basically just threw OG3 under the bus. You was there for 3. Why did you have to say him? You should have just said, bro, I was there for a birthday. Those wasn't my guys. So you said those OG3 people? So what are we doing now? So now you.
Yo, bro. Man. Jay Prince Jr. gotta be just one of the lamest niggas ever, bro. So you telling everybody that you came, Jay Prince Jr. came up to a well-known restaurant by itself, no protection, no gun, nothing. Like you can't get touched in your own city? Niggas ain't buying that. You already has, this is what I'm thinking, right? If that was the case. Junior. Hey, that nigga, All-Star JR up here by itself, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Come on, gang. Come on, my nigga. You popped up because you heard he was there. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas probably told you they got you, pull up, what you want to do, or whatever that shit is. But Ness 2 times said this. This is how Jay Prince Jr. get down. That nigga be having smoke with a nigga, and he'd be like, come on, let's go to the club. Because he already heard that it's a nigga that he got smoke with at the club. So he gets some niggas act like they just going out to the club the whole time. Nigga, you bringing your dog because you know you finna get into it with a nigga. And if you get into it with a nigga, everybody around you gotta take your beef. Nigga gotta bang it out because you are who you are. Come on, bro. We ain't never seen Jay Prince Jr. get his hands dirty, bro. We ain't never seen him do no gangster shit. We see him hit his little vape pen and call niggas flaw and all that shit and fuck around with JR. JR, nigga, did some John Wick shit. Boop, 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 boop. Nigga got on your ass. You know what I'm saying? But JR is just going too far with the whole the scheme of things. Like you really bragging about that shit, bro. Like, nigga, all right, you nigga, you did your shit. You know what I'm saying? You put a nigga in a dookie bag or some shit. You put a nigga in a coma. All right, whatever, nigga, get back to the music. Zip lip. Let the crowd, nigga, cheer for you. But you don't gotta keep doing all this shit, bro. I shot the nigga stood over and shot that nigga 4 times while he was down. Bro, that type of shit will make niggas go look back at the drawing board because you bragging about that shit. And Texas ain't letting no niggas get no free kill like that, bro. Them niggas love the chain gang. Them niggas strike niggas down and give them niggas life all day long. You talking about Texas. You know what I'm saying? Come on, nigga. And I ain't taking those sides. I'm just saying, JR, salute to you, but you bragging too much about it. I know a lot of Detroit niggas like, let my nigga win. Shut the fuck up, nigga. He won. Yeah, nigga, I fuck with JR. I'm not gonna say what make you niggas happy, nigga. Salute to JR, but nigga, you talking too much. Acting like can't no nigga tell JR the real shit. Man, fuck all that. JR, you slow your ass down, bro. Nigga, we saluting you. You winning. Slow down. Just slow it down, nigga. Bragging about it, talking about it. All right, because when you get caught up, every nigga that's sitting up here cheering you on, they go, oh, they doing my nigga dirty. They can't even. Y'all niggas ain't gonna do shit. Real shit. Just stop talking about what happened. Why do you have to explain what happened, bro? Those that was already there, they already know. You talking too much. That's the problem. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, nigga. And then you fuck around, it go all bad. They like, no, we need you to come in. Now, if somebody said he was already down on the ground, you stood over him and popped him. All right, now, then what? You stuck. Detroit nigga in the Texas prison after all of that talking. Ain't nobody finna go to jail for you and do that time, gang. Ain't nobody finna say, no, I can't leave JR out there by himself. I'm telling you, nigga, them niggas, they like chili on their hot dog. Them niggas is booty bandits out there. No disrespect to all my Texas niggas. But yeah, nigga, them niggas, boy, hey, all right, nigga, they be running in niggas' back doors and blowing over hallways and shit, man. Yeah, you keep talking big country. All right, slow it down, my nigga. Keep winning, keep shining, get to the music. And all you hating ass niggas in the chat, I don't give a fuck how you feel, nigga. I fuck with JR. I'm just not the nigga that's a meat puller. I don't pull no nigga shit. Nigga, I just keep it real. Let's go.
You're saying I ain't got nothing to do with this. That's actually them. Those wasn't my guys. So you came there and the guys was already there? Is that what you alluded to? Because I ain't gonna lie. It don't sound right. It sounds like you're trying to separate yourself from the situation. Now, there are rumors about feds looking into this, and the feds had talked to the owner and all that shit as I was leaving, because the owner is a black dude, little short, pudgy black dude. He was talking to some white lady. Who she was, I don't know, because it definitely looked like the police, or it could have been the feds or an investigator. But they for sure was getting all that shit, getting all that stuff and everything. And for some of y'all who will try to say, ain't this like the Gucci Mane situation? No, All-Star JR did not go to the police. He got up out of Dodge. See, when Gucci got robbed, Gucci went straight to the police. Brr.
It's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, what should you do? Now, I get it. Nigga's trying to gun me down? Nigga, what? Nigga, drop the gun. I John Wick some shit. I'm finna get up out of there too, because I don't know who else got a gun. I came by myself. I'm in a whole nother state. And as soon as a nigga try to wait for the police, a nigga come through and pop, you know what I'm saying, knock me down. So yeah, nigga got up out of there. But did you take the gun? Or did you drop the gun? Where did you drop the gun at? Why you didn't report it? You know what I'm saying? It's all type of shit, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nigga, you left the crime scene after you shot two niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, nigga, they gonna want to know where that gun at. I threw it. I got rid of it. What you got rid of it for? It was a justified shooting. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, let's go. A lot of y'all coming in here asking about the title. Y'all should have been here in the beginning. I go back to the beginning for y'all, right? So y'all can see it. All right, don't worry about it. Let me finish this out, and then we're going to keep going.
Bro, one down. All-Star JR is in a whole nother freaking city, and there's cameras. The cameras told the story. These dummies crashed out in front of everybody. But hey, y'all, let me know your thoughts on this one. We are 17K away from these two things giveaway. If you want to help the channel grow, bro, all you got to do is hit the like button, comment on everything, and be an active subscriber, meaning hype it up, like it up, all that stuff. Comment your thoughts. But in order to win these two things, it's looking.
All right, salute to Seti Nash, man. But let's go to the beginning, though. So for the ones that just seen it, and then we got more content on the way.
Blogger has put out that NBA Ben 10 has died. He just died. Rest in piss, B. Wow. Okay. New pack in the air. Is it gas or what? All that trolling caught up to his ass. G weigh in the name of G. He once asked who is 3J? A nigga that's alive. 4K Trey, down a member. 3J knows the truth. MONDAY. QR code or link in the description. It's Monday, which means it's Funds Day, which means you already. Now, let me put this out, because if 3J's right and he's dead, then he caught it. But the captions and what he wrote and all that stuff and everything, bro, it seems to me like, nah, that ain't really it. Because had it been more just straightforward and then all that stuff, then cool. So I think you wishing upon a star and you're trying to get ahead of it, because it seems like that's an eventuality. One, me personally, I don't know if I came off too biased on this shit, but I hope that he does not die. I don't want to see it. It was a stupid thing to do. Your emotions and your anger got the best of you, and you learned your lesson. Now you can no longer step. Not in a negative way, but I'm just saying, because this shit got to stop, bro. And what I mean, this shit got to stop is things done out of emotion instead of logic. I'm not telling you, man, one day you can't just boop, bop, snatch like somebody's stuff. I'm not telling you that. I'd be the wrong person to tell you that. But what I am saying is that, bruh, you might want to think a little bit, because had it not been for Buddy, that's it.
All right, there y'all go. Let's get to the other piece of the content. Let go. All right, let's get to this other third part of the content. I'm hoping that he ain't dead, but you know, they putting them rumors out there. That's why I put rumors in the title. I didn't say like he's dead, like accurate. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of niggas don't understand when you see something, you just see one part of it. Nah, it's a rumor. We just going off the content.
Folks, things are escalating dramatically in the now brewing gang war between Detroit and Baton Rouge. We saw NBA YoungBoy, one of his most prolific shooters, Ben 10, getting in an altercation. Apparently, Jay Prince Jr., one of the Houston legends from the crew Mob Ties, was involved. Maybe some say he instigated the issue. Ultimately, apparently, they tried to run up on a Detroit rapper, All-Star JR, steal his chain. He ended up grabbing hold of somebody's gun and shooting Ben 10 and another man, Ron. And Ben 10's apparently in critical condition. There's rumors that he's on life support. There's rumors that I'm going to get into in this video that the rumors going around that they might pull the plug on him soon. And All-Star JR, the shooter, has just dropped a very disrespectful song making fun of the whole incident. And Jay Prince Jr.'s response is just absolute chaos right now. So I'm going to break it all down for you in this video. Okay. So look, All-Star JR, all right, he allegedly shot Ben 10, put him on life support. And now he is having a whole lot of emotion. I spoke in a previous video how he had basically posted on Instagram that, look, he posted this picture on Instagram. This went crazy. It's got 285 likes. People are loving this. He said, I had to shoot to the D, get new ice because my man Ben 10 took some of my stuff to the hospital with him. Very disrespectful. His shirt says, unplug that bitch ass N-word. Okay. Very, very disrespectful. But that's not all. Okay. That's not all. He popped out with another announcement. He said, a song is dropping. Expensive wristwatches coming tomorrow. That was yesterday. Now the song has dropped, and there are some pretty diabolical references in there. And this whole cover art is a Ben 10 reference too. Very disrespectful. So this popped out. This is in the Dumbway subreddit. People are saying, bro, I haven't seen a dude be this disrespectful to the NBA camp in a minute. Okay. It's savage. People saying, I definitely feel him and I respect it, but you got to be ready for what comes next. He got shot in the head 4 years ago in a city and he still trolled the shooters. This out of town shit, nothing compared to that. Now, I'm going to break down the whole situation where All-Star JR got shot in the head a few years ago. I'm going to tell you this guy is definitely not to be played with. He a real soldier, okay? They're saying he can't blame him. He earned it, but shit make you laugh, make you cry, okay? It's a blessing and a curse. They're saying 10 done disgraced the NBA camp, but people say not really. Doody Low got robbed and shot. It blew over. Dude's been waiting for the NBA to take a loss. If 10's paralyzed, that's something to rep, okay? Because I hope Ben pulls through, but he's going to have to handle all that trolling like a man. It is what it is, okay? So look, the song Expensive Wristwatch is dropped. Now, respectfully, okay, here's the song. It came out. Here was me. Is it me? Oh, careful. Don't want to get copyrighted. So this is the song, all right? He dropped it. Now, a lot of people in the comments are actually saying he was quite respectful. He wasn't super disrespectful. He's wearing that unplug that bitch ass N-word t-shirt. But the lyrics weren't too disrespectful. He talked about popping people and shooting people and not going out like that. But he didn't directly diss Ben 10 in the lyrics. A lot of people are saying he ain't even dissing for real. He popping his shit like he always been doing. Now he's got the audience. People saying everybody thought this was going to be a diss, but he just used the publicity to put eyes on his real talent. People saying, like, if you've been listening to All-Star JR before the Prince situation, I'm glad he's getting recognition. Saying I took an NBA player to the All-Star game. That's what they're saying, okay? No cap. There's a difference between a role player and an all-star. That's what people are saying. They're saying this is the best introduction to a first-time listener in my life. He ain't even dissed dog. This is something he had coming already. But there was some disrespect. So not him laying on the ground at the end, acting like Ben 10. He did do a little bit of a disrespectful writhe on the ground at the end of the video as a disrespectful move towards Ben 10. This was it here. And it was a quick little glimpse. And then he posted the disrespectful cover art at the end, out now. We know it's out because this is the end of the music video. It's out now. Yeah, I watched it. I just watched it. But he showed off another disrespectful t-shirt in the video that didn't pop up in his Instagram. This said, take, it was a, let me see. Here it comes. It says, take Who Chain, you silly. So he got all the merch. He popped out with all the merch to disrespect Ben 10, and it is still quite disrespectful. Now, okay, there's rumors that are going around that things aren't looking good for Ben 10. Now, I can't verify the authenticity of this. Some people are saying this is fake, but people are saying it ain't looking good for Ben 10. So this is apparently a conversation that took place. Somebody says that their mother is working at the hospital. But look, I don't know if that's true, right? I don't know if that's true. They're saying, mom, answer the phone, said, I'm at work, you good? Said, YB here. Young boy, the F you mean he here? Sent at the hospital, check your Insta, hurry up. Said, damn, what the F I see? get a picture with him. Said, MF, his friend is on life support. You think you're going to take a picture? They said, still try. What the F? They pull in the plug or something? They said, not today. It's scheduled for this week. I think I work in imaging. My HG said they holding him until everybody says their goodbyes. And they're saying he died twice for real. What the F? So there was rumors going around that he had died twice. That came from Seti Nash. Shout out to Seti Nash. He be coming with a lot of shit people say is cap. And then within a week, turns out it's true. I really hope that's not true. I hope Ben 10 pulls through, man, because I'm actually a fan, not just of the NBA crew and Youngboy, but Ben 10's got a few songs. That song Chopstick off of Richest Op is fire. That's like a Ben 10 Youngboy duet that is classic, man. So I hope he pulls through. I'm a big fan of his. People saying, love how a bunch of random dudes posted messages pretending to be close to the situation like they're a reliable source. Look at these comments. There's no source or proof, just messages, and look how many people believe it. No wonder it's so easy for higher-ups to control and manipulate people. Even the average dude can do it. Ain't this a HIPAA violation? You're trying to get his mum caught up for some Reddit clout. They're saying it's a typo. It's supposed to say man, but it's not his mum. I think it's cap. It's probably cap. Man, how true is this? Ain't it? It ain't. It's almost like dudes want him to check. It's weird if you ask me. People are saying it's weird. His homie DMing dudes about get a picture with him, even though I don't believe the cap ass post. That was funny as hell. Now, there have been people saying, there's been people saying that if Ben 10 dies, do you think people are going to be spamming the slide for Ben on Youngboy, just like they did to Dirk with slide for Von? Now, I thought that was actually an interesting point. People saying, yeah, saying yes. Then if he slides, he's going to go down for murder for hire. And the same ones who told him to go slide are going to be the same ones calling him an idiot and crash dummy for sliding just like Smirk. It's true, all right? I hope that isn't what happens. I hope Ben pulls through. But I think people will be trolling Youngboy just like they trolled Dirk if that happens. So in the meantime, there was still back and forth with Jay Prince Jr. and All-Star JR. He basically dissed Jay Prince Jr. He said, Jay Prince Jr., damn, dude, you still running up Kirby? That's the street that it happened on. He's saying you're still running up the street. He said, you left the Cullinan and all. Say you ain't know what to do when that pressure on. Now I'm literally finna show the whole world how soft you is. You've been getting hoarse for years. I'm pulling the curtain back now. # Mob United. Sad face. So he's basically saying, I'm ready to expose Jay Prince Jr. and I had you running down the street. He says he pressured the issue. Lol, I'm the right dude. Them Detroit dudes don't play. They played with the wrong person. All right. Had his son throwing up mob ties and tried to rob him and got his man's pop. He had grown goofy. Saying Mob United. Entire time I thought he wrote Mob United. Oh, he said Mob Untied. I thought it said Mob United. It says Mob Untied. No mob ties, Mob Untied. That's my slow ass read that wrong too. Then Jay Prince, a F dude. He got Takeoff killed, then Ben hospitalized. In every video, he in the background looking confused like he ain't this dude All-Star JR doing God's work, exposing this goofy. So people are hating. I'm not going to lie, I'm rooting for this dude 1,000%. It's about time that somebody humbled Jay Prince's lame ass and Ben 10 been asking to get smoked for years now. That's what people are saying, man. It's very disrespectful. Now, Jay Prince Jr. actually did issue a formal response to the situation. A lot of people weren't feeling this, okay? So here's what Jay Prince had to say about the incident. So the internet is so cap. First off, I went to the restaurant by myself to meet OG3 for a birthday dinner. I didn't have not one of my guys with me, and everyone who was at the table at the restaurant was there organically to celebrate the homie birthday. I didn't know Buddy was there. I had just come from physical therapy at my aunt's birthday dinner, which is why I was dressed like that. Secondly, I would never harm a child, and that little boy loves me to death, so y'all can chill out with that BS too. That's a response to the rumors that Jay Prince Jr. had put his hands on All-Star JR's son because he was dating the baby mama. He's denying that. And he said, I understand you bloggers want clicks, but at least attempt to tell some truth. Y'all just make up anything. I was raised to handle business in private, but this new generation only understands what's posted, not what's real. When the story gets one-sided, silence starts looking like guilt, and sometimes you got to speak, not for them, but to set the record straight. So I'll be sitting down with someone to clear the air on a lot of situations real soon. Get well, Ben and Wrong. Y'all stay strong. Now, he said he's going to sit down to do an interview. I wonder who's going to sit down with Prince Jr.'s radar like that. But some people thought this was a pretty bad response. People saying, told them boys to stay strong, saying that would have blown me. People are pissed, right? They're saying, dude really had to address his outfit first before he addressed the shooting. Says his cover-up just said he had nothing to do with his shit. Basically, they're on their own is what you're saying. Dudes know damn well he sent them out there, saying this is going to be interesting in Houston, smoke in the air, definitely, and nothing to do with Detroit. He's saying that because all putting everything on the internet, leaving a trail for that, folks. So he's saying all that because All-Star is putting everything on the internet, leaving a trail for them folks. Then police says the trail was left when the video was recorded. JR ain't do nothing wrong but pop his shit. Same way they would have been.
All right, Chad, hold on, man. We gotta hold on. We got more updates. Let me Let me go out and come back in real fast, and then I'm gonna play some. All right. All right, hold on, chat. Here we go. Let me see. This just came in right now.
Day for the rappers, man. I've been telling y'all, man. They said Ben 10 just died. All-Star JR just dropped as soon as they. It's a sad day for the rappers, man. I've been telling y'all, man. They said Ben 10 just died. All-Star JR just dropped as soon as they said Ben 10 was dead. He dropped his music video. All-Star JR, he got inside scoop that nobody know. That's why he been saying unplug him, because he was the victim in the situation, so they keeping him updated on what's going on. It's a sad day for the rappers, man. I've been telling y'all, man. They said Ben 10 just died. All-Star JR just dropped as soon as they said Ben 10 was dead. He dropped his music video. All-Star JR, he got inside scoop that nobody know. That's why he been saying unplug him, because he was the victim in the situation, so they keeping him updated on what's going on with Ben 10 and Dead End Ron. So, man, y'all get in the comments and let me know, man.
All right, chat. So we gonna go ahead, man. We gonna leave it right there, gang. All right. I'm finna look into it, man. We got more content coming on the way. I will keep an update of what's going on. Y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell, like the content, and yeah, I'll see y'all in a few, man. I'm finna go back to back, man. I'll see y'all on the next one.